Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Played out towards the right wing. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shot could be on. He's come in hard. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's beaten the last man. Messi, he has a look up. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Camavinga. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola. Distributed tidily. It's played through for him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Caicedo.
2 added minutes
Yamal.
has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. Dink through. The shot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. And the game has already resumed here. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold. Finding their passes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. And this is Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Taken back almost at once. Oh, well measured. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. And that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the keeper's given it away. Son Heung-min! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. He has found a way through. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Gerrard. And he shoots! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling, goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first? And here's a chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 22.
Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
13, Vinicius Junior. Number 4,
Xavi Alonso is always
Number
looking to break
9,
lines.
Xabi Alonso.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage
Van
time.
Dijk.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will
Hello,
arise, new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome to
written.
today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Messi looking to run onto it. He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In again. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, nice interception. Kukçu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Messi. Neymar. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Batistuta. Guardiola. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Azar. Kukçu. Azar could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Serginho. Kukçu. Oh, that's nice. Kukçu! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick announcement for the
So they
benefit
head
of
in
anybody
no
who's found
further
themselves
forward.
a little
The
lost
score here,
today.
still
Please look at the
0-0.
screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi. It's a good run down the right. Somewhat off target. Serginho. And it's Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's picked his way, shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great vision.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He scores!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's good running with the ball. Messi. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to pass their way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, he's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's tried one! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Son Heung-min. Raul. Van Nistelrooy. Defending of the desperate variety. Another pass just keeps it. Dani Olmo! Delicious from Dani Olmo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Neymar aims beyond the defence. Hakimi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Beckenbauer. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit, what a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Look at the space here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for...
Could be danger here! Out of play for a throw. Pacho. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been
Beckenbauer.
indicated.
Back into the middle. Lovely ball. Real chance! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's the chance to counter. Gerrard. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He is through here. Tries to cross. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Best! Sticks it away! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! It's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Son Heung-min, number 11, Neymar, number 22, Gerrard.
And the shot's on
number
here.
15,
And there's the shot!
Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 13, Vinicius
Messi.
Junior.
Oh, it's a promising
Number
build-up,
8,
this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 4, Wilshere.
Wilshere.
Number 9,
That looks a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's got to goal! Off the post! And he passes it long.
Bangladesh can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's come back out to him. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestro. Takes a shot! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gerrard. Guardiola. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Now that... And a chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
And he's let fly! And that is doing no harm at all.
France certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. Totti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Saka. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Guardiola. And it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. And here's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alaba. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like. Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Albert Ferrer. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Cross into the box.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's hoisted clear. Saka. It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free.
He'll be disappointed with that.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice bit of trickery. Steve goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's the shot! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Alaba. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. That's a little off target. Alaba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Saka.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 19, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Coming on
Lovely
the field,
pass, but can he get there?
17,
Massaro.
Number 20, Dani Olmo. Number 21, Massaro. Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one.
I think we're about to see a frenetic fit.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's a sharp little ball here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Messi picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Rice. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Well, how's... And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. He has a... Hazard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Yamal. That looks a decent ball. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Not the most convincing of passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Diaz could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Diaz. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Well read. The danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vasco da Gama clearly should...
And the finish! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Vasco da Gama are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Taken back almost at once. That's a shade optimistic. Not gone well. He has found the way through, and this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Superb goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's got him, and the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vasco da Gama.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a little off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Vasco da Gama, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bellingham, number 11. Yamal,
Xavi Alonso,
coming on the field.
and it's Baina.
Number 21.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. It's
Number
1!
15.
That's another chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he plays one through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Messi just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's onside! Fallen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He is through here. That's a good foot in there. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this
Hello,
one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Guardiola. Gerrard. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So we're still where we started right now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot at goal! Yes! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
It's come to nothing. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Totti threads one in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Costa Curta tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. Chance to deliver. Czech claims it without any fuss. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. No outsmarting him this time. Son Heung-min aimed beyond the defence. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. Kovacic. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
2
Well,
added
it had
minutes
to be.
has been indicated.
And this is Totti. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Guardiola. Quality ball. And it's Gerrard. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send...
Takes a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guardiola. Tacho. Gerrard puts his foot on the gas. And here's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Guardiola. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hazard! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 71
Barcelona.
minutes is
Well, what a difference a goal
number 7.
makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That pass isn't the best.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's played into the... Gets his head on it! Oh, off the bar! Ronaldo finds himself offside. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, again the flag's up. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ah, good steal,
added
he
minutes
just
has been
read it.
indicated.
And that could set him on his way. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! In he goes again. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.